I
Yeah.
thought I was an old soul.
Back to phase 1.
Yeah, for real. Well,
Initiate phase 1.
so when I was in boot camp, that's a thing. If you mess up, they send you back to what they call like phase 1. So you like start over. They don't send you to the very beginning, but they send you to like week 4. And you're just like, so imagine you make it to phase 2 or phase 3. And it's like Colorado. When we went to Colorado, where you're not there very long, but you feel like you've been there for an eternity. And the guys that you think that have been there for a decade have only been there for 6 months. You know, they're like the old guys sitting in the corner, they're all weathered and shit. And you're like, so how long have you been here? And he's like, got your lifetimes ago. 6 months. Like, dang, you hadn't even been here that long. You've been here the longest? Like, what the? Dang it, what were we talking about?
That's like having no checkpoint in a video game and just starting from the beginning. That sucks. That
Right.
sucks.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Talking about the Terminator codons and how you have the 33rd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're just explaining going back to phase 1. Yeah, no, that's the thing. If you mess up in the Marine Corps, they send your ass back. And then there are people who had like been through multiple times where they're like, this is my 3rd try. And you're just like, you know, get this fear and you're like, please, I don't want to go back to phase 1. Like you finally get to phase 3 and they're like, someone gets sent back for whatever reason. Like, cause getting into a fight could get you sent back. Breaking a rule could get you sent back. Like lying or something like that could get you sent back. Like, oh, you're stealing something could get you sent back. You know, so they have like these articles that you're supposed to memorize, like Article 91, never steal anything. And then, so if you're like you steal something, like you stole, like let's say you took peanut butter packages and put them in your pocket, and then like you get caught at the barracks with having peanut butter in your pockets. I say you're stealing from the chow house, so you're Article 91 violator or something, or Article 19, something like that. It's like Article 19 violator. That's what they do. And then you're just like, I mean, I never broke any crazy rules or anything like that, but you see that they're just like, all they did was like grab some peanut butters for at night. And now they're like, they might go all the way back to a different phase of boot camp. It's just like, damn it.
Wasn't even me. It was the peanut butter. Tempted me. Peanut butter is delicious. I was just minding my own business and peanut butter hopped in my pocket.
Well, so it's like too, so then everyone gets in trouble too. It's like if someone steals peanut butter, there's a good chance the whole platoon is getting in trouble.
Never get peanut butter again.
Yeah.
Take away peanut butter.
Yeah. So like, there's usually like always like multiple people who get busted with peanut butter. It's just like a thing. But I know one time I was in line, so like I was by myself because I had to go to an appointment or something. And so I'm like going to early chow. So essentially, instead of like being with my whole platoon, I'm like on the back end of someone else's platoon going in at a different time. And I'm at the very end and I'm like following these other groups. And so I'm being ignored and the drill instructors are yelling at the other guys. And I see this, they're in a newer phase than me. Like I could tell they're just not as many weeks in it as I am. And I see this kid and he's like shaking and he just like grabs a peanut butter and shoves it in his pocket. And he's just like, I was just like shaking my head. I was like, man, what have I told the drill instructor on? I didn't do it, but I was like, man, cause like, so in my mind, I'm like, I can save his whole platoon right now. Cause like, he's gonna get caught. Like, bro, you ain't getting, like, cause what happens is you eat these peanut butter packets and then you don't have anywhere to put them because everything is immaculate. So then, like, they will find them. So like people will flush them down the toilet and they end up coming back up like, you'll be like the commode is like broken and then eventually someone and they're like, oh, so you guys want to take or like they'll put them in the trash, and what do the drill instructors do? They fucking check the trash because they know there's only one trash can, right? And it was clean. They take it out every night. So the first thing they do, check it in the morning. Some idiot fucking, because like your bed and everything has to be clean. So there's just like nowhere to hide the trash. And you don't think about it when you steal it. So then you got like this evidence. Oh man. So anyway, I was just thinking it'd be funny if I told him because it would save his whole platoon, you know, because he's going to get caught and then his whole platoon is going to have to do like a crazy amount of push-ups. They'll probably like destroy all their shit. They'll be like, oh, one's got peanut butter. You all got peanut butter. And then they'll take out all their shit. And I was just like, man, I can save them a whole lot of trouble and just get that kid in trouble. And I was just like,